Welcome back to Danganronpa V3. It is finally time for the final free time events of the game. There is only one character remaining, and it is Kaede. I have been putting this off for a really long time for no good reason. I want to get to know Kaede more, so let's get started. What's the matter? Do you feel like playing the piano? Sure, you can teach me to play the piano. I'm not very good at it. If that's the case, then I'll teach you. Oh, you don't need to feel bad or anything, okay? When I teach, I notice my own bad habits on the piano. I still have a lot to learn. Hey, that's true. Teaching helps you to learn as well. Kaede did the best to teach me the piano. Kaede and I grew a little close today. I'm sure we have plenty of presents for Kaede. So let's see what we got. Let's give her this tattered music score.
Hey.
Whoa, I can really have this? Thanks, I'm so happy right now.
Shuichi.
You really know what makes me smile, Shuichi, but I guess you would know what I like.
Shuichi.
Oh yeah, you don't know much about music, do you, Shuichi?
That's true.
I kind of follow the trends. I don't know anything about classical.
I see.
I guess that's true. Normal high school boys don't listen to classical music. But you've definitely heard of Chopin, right?
Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty famous. I've definitely heard of him.
You know?
Chopin composed so many solos and was even referred to as the poet of piano. That title might mean nothing to you at first, but you'll get it once you listen to his works. He always performed at concerts.
Then
You perform too, right, Kaede?
Of course.
Of course. Personally, I enjoy Prelude Op 28, number 15, also known as the Raindrop Prelude.
That's right.
Oh yeah, speaking of Chopin, I played the 3 waltzes Op 34 in front of a king before.
huh?
A king?
Yeah.
Yeah, some European king. He had to keep his identity a secret.
Huh?
What? Why did he have to do that? He saw my performance at an international competition on the news, so he came to Japan. Wow. But he looked like your average Joe, nothing like a king out of a fairy tale. I don't think a king would like to be called an average Joe. But he talked like a king. His speech and mannerisms were totally not this era. It is as if a god dwells within your fingers.
Jeez.
He knelt down when he said that. I was speechless. I don't know how to respond to that.
Could it be?
Did any other famous people come?
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of. A representative of Juilliard famous pianists. I was really nervous back then. Like, what were they going to tell me after? But in the end, I just performed my usual way and hoped they enjoyed it. That's incredible. You must be really amazing if you have fans like that. No way, Shuichi. I'm just an ordinary high school girl who just happens to be a piano freak.
But
I don't think such important people will come to see an ordinary pianist.
Huh?
Well, you're the ultimate detective, Shuichi. One day you're gonna get famous people requesting you to solve their cases. No, probably not. Ah, she's so nice. I love Kaede so much. I love the amount of passion she has for her talent. It's something you don't see a lot in Danganronpa. Most characters don't really play off of their talent a whole lot, and this game was better at it than the original two. But Kaede definitely really speaks to me with her passion for her talent.
Of course.
Perfect, I was thinking of inviting you too. Okay, let's spend some more time together. I'm so focused on the piano that I don't get what's happening in the world. This is a great opportunity. I was hoping you would teach me what it's like to be a detective. I spent some time teaching Kaede about detectives. Should probably like the metronome as well, right?
Shuichi.
Shuichi, I'm just so ecstatic. I thought I had been the only one looking at you, but I guess you've noticed me too. I think that because you gave me such a pretty gift.
Hey.
Hey, Shuichi.
Ugh.
What? You scared me getting that close.
Sorry.
Oops, sorry, I just got super excited.
Huh?
What is it?
Yeah,
Let's play a piano duet together.
Uh,
A piano duet?
I see.
Oh, right, you don't know yet. A duet is when two people play on the same piano.
huh?
You can do that?
Of course.
Of course, since a piano has 88 keys. Now that she mentions it, I suppose pianos are pretty wide.
You know?
I want you to know more about the piano. That's why a duet with you would be perfect.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
What's the matter?
Huh? What's wrong? Is there a problem?
Hey.
It's just that it would be an honor to perform with you. I don't know.
Jeez.
Whatever, I'm just a normal high school girl. But I've never played the piano before.
Right?
Everyone's like that in the beginning. You gotta try new things anyway. Wow, we get to go to her lab. This is awesome. I'm really enjoying these events. I soon found myself in Kaede's lab in front of her piano.
Oh, right.
Okay, let's start practicing. Sit in front of the piano, Shuichi.
Okay.
You know?
Now put your fingers on the keys. Like this. Oh, don't place your fingers flat. Keep your fingers light and don't press the keys too hard. Like this. Bend them a little more. Pretend you have an egg in your hand.
Hey.
I'm gonna touch your hands, okay? So you know how to play in the correct form. Ah. She's so close. Touching me. Soft. Warm. What am I thinking about? I hope she hasn't noticed.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, just like that. Make sure only your fingertips touch the keys. I think you're alright, Shuichi. She's got a one-track mind.
Huh?
Shuichi, you don't look very focused. I'm sorry, I'll do it right this time. Well, you're pretty motivated now. I'm happy to see you so interested. Good, she doesn't think I'm weird. You look so relieved all of a sudden. It's not like I'm gonna scold you or anything.
Okay.
Kaede spent some time teaching me the basics. Kaede was so close to me the whole time, I had trouble focusing. But now I know why they call her the piano freak.
Good job.
Yeah, you're pretty good, Shuichi. I think you can play a basic song now.
Really?
You think so? No, I'm not that good. You're just a great teacher, Kaede.
No.
Well, the great Kaede Akamatsu is saying you can, so be more confident. Kidding about the great part. Yeah, thanks. I feel a bit more confident now.
You know?
With pianos, music will play as long as you press the keys. There are a bunch of people who have taught themselves and went a long way.
I'll do it.
So you'll be fine, Shuichi, since I'll be here to teach you everything. She'll be here. I played until Kaede was satisfied, and then I returned to my room. Uh-oh. Hey, Shuichi, you still remember your promise to hang out with me, right? I don't remember that. Oh dear. Well, let's accept. You make up your mind pretty quickly, Shuichi. So, what do you want to do today? That is a good question. How the hell are we supposed to spend time with Kokichi? What would he like? Maybe the AV room? Let's try that. I'm guessing here. We decided to hang out in the AV room. It looks like we're the only ones here. What should we do? Watch a documentary on bugs. Watch a documentary on criminal organizations. Watch a documentary on the police. Well, this one stands out to me, of course, but knowing that it's Kokichi and he's incredibly contrarian, I kind of want to watch a documentary on the police. Let's see if this works.
It's true.
I truly respect police officers. They fight the bad guys for their country, but the public blames them anyway. It's really weird to me that people don't respect the police more.
Shuichi.
You know, that's why I respect you too, Shuichi. Both detectives and the police aim to find the culprit. You take on such an unprofitable and boring job. Shuichi, you're really amazing. That's not exactly a compliment, Kokichi. Good, it seems like we both had a lot of fun. Well, that worked, I suppose. Oh man, that was a waste of time.
I'm disappointed.
I thought I would have enjoyed hanging out with you, Shuichi, but I was wrong. Just kidding! I had a lot of fun, Shuichi, all thanks to you. I'm totes surprised.
So that means...
Let's head back to the dorms together. Well, that was certainly something. Okay, let's carry on with Kaede.
Huh?
What do you want to do? Since we're already outside, do you want to move around? Oh yeah, how about we go on a nice stroll and just talk? It seems like every single interaction is unique for Kaede, which is great. Kaede and I went on a stroll talking together. You actually came to duet practice?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Then let's start. Let's end it here for today.
Okay.
I feel like I'm getting a lot better.
Yeah.
Definitely. I honestly think you have the talent to play the piano, Shuichi. If you practice more, you might become the new ultimate pianist.
No.
I don't know about that. And besides, this is just practice.
Yeah.
You're right, it's good to practice, but we should focus on getting out of here together. I want to escape already so I can get to know the other students. Together. Hey, Kaede?
Huh?
What is it?
Hey.
This might sound weird, but
What's the matter?
you can tell me.
Um.
But if it's something hard to answer, then that might be a problem.
Why?
How can you be so optimistic?
Uh.
You're always talking about cooperating and working together and not giving up. I'm just amazed every time you talk like that.
No.
Well, no, I suppose it's easy to talk like that.
But
But I know that you truly feel that way inside. I suppose I'm just asking you where those feelings come from. Kaede looks troubled.
sorry.
I'm sorry. I guess it was weird. Oh, no, not at all. I'm not mad or troubled or anything like that. I was just thinking about how I could explain it to you. Since my feelings come from actual experience.
Huh?
Actual experience? You were in a situation like this before?
No.
No, not that. There's no way I could have been in this kind of situation in the past.
You know?
Well, in my experience, music has always reached other people's hearts. Music.
That's right.
I told you this before. I play the piano because I want to see people smile.
You know?
Everyone's faces light up from my performances. I can smile with strangers who I had just met a minute ago. Even if we don't speak the same language, we can bond anyway through music. I think it's because we can see each other's true personalities through music.
Right?
So I'll be fine. I know we can overcome anything just by creating a bond.
You're right.
Yeah, I suppose that's true, Kaede.
You know?
I want to see more smiles from people, so I plan to do all sorts of things. Classical music is my main focus, but I want to do a performance with pop music.
That's right.
Oh yeah! Wouldn't it be super fun arranging music for video games or movies? I can compose the songs however I like and then hold a concert. That would be cool. Kaede.
Yeah, that's right.
I think that's a wonderful dream, Kaede. I'm sure that you can do it.
Hey.
Really? You think so?
Okay.
Absolutely. And I'd like to come to that concert.
Of course.
I'll definitely invite you. I'll send you the first ticket. Hold on. I just told you my dream. That's embarrassing. I can't believe you got me to blurt out my secret, Shuichi. I wasn't prying or anything. But I'm glad she told me. After Kaede had calmed down a bit, I returned to my room. You came to practice again, right? I'm glad you're serious about this.
All right.
Then let's start.
Shuichi.
I think this is a good place to stop, so let's end it here for today. Done already? Yeah, well, whenever we see each other, we play the piano together, right? It feels like I'm forcing you to do this. You're not having fun, are you, Shuichi?
Huh?
No way, I'm having lots of fun.
Huh?
Really?
All right.
Okay, then let's do it again. Oh god, I love her so much. Since I told you my secret, you're gonna have to tell me yours.
Huh?
What? Why?
Got it?
Because I've decided we're talking about you today. We are? Kaede is so pushy today. Well, if you want me to, but what should I talk about? How about your hobbies? Hobbies? Huh? You have to think about your hobbies? Well, I remember helping out with the detective business.
That's true.
I suppose being a detective is my hobby. I see. Detective work is your hobby?
Huh?
What, you're taking notes? Where did you get that notebook?
Yeah,
From my backpack. I see.
I see.
So your hobby is being a detective. Then we should enjoy being that today.
Huh?
What?
Because,
I'm gonna be the detective who will expose your secret.
Huh?
I thought I was gonna be the detective.
right?
Being interrogated might be good experience. It'll be useful the next time you're in action. Really?
Oh, right.
Yep, okay, so next question. What's your favorite food? Meat, veggies, fish? Well, from those choices, I have to pick Shuichi's favorite food? I don't know, he seems like a fish kind of guy.
That's...
Fresh fish.
I see.
Fish, huh? I prefer fish over meat too. We're so alike.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I guess I shouldn't worry about our compatibility. What is she muttering about?
Oh, right.
Next question. What's your favorite place? That's a pretty broad question. I don't know if I can answer that.
I see.
Oh, right. How about
Right?
if you went out on, like, a date, where would you go? Movies or the amusement park? Shuichi would totally just go with whatever his date picked.
That's...
Whatever they pick, I suppose. That's gonna be a problem.
Huh?
Why?
No.
Nothing, it just means you're less likely to make a move, right? She's taking notes again. What are you gonna use those notes for? That's... Yes?
You know?
A secret!
Huh?
What? Don't worry, it won't be used for anything bad. I won't show these notes to anyone else.
Oh, right.
Detective Kaede Akamatsu is just getting started. Tell me everything you know, punk. God, I love her so much. After Kaede had finished questioning me, I returned to my room. So we ran out of music-related gifts for Kaede, and I could not think of what else she might like, so I actually had to look it up. It turns out she likes the marigold seeds, which is weird, but okay.
You know?
I really like these kinds of things. Do you enjoy them too, Shuichi? It would make me a bit happier to know that we like the same things. Oh god, I think I said something embarrassing just now.
Oh, right.
Okay, Shuichi, time to get super pumped for practice.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh no, it's playing the song again. A piano duet. Two people playing piano together. When I was first learning, I didn't quite get it, but now it feels nice. I played the low notes while Kaede played the high. Together we played a melody. Of course, my playing didn't compare, but Kaede carried me. Perhaps that's what gave it a magical sense of unity. At first, I was so focused on Kaede sitting next to me that I couldn't focus. But as we kept playing, it got easier. It felt perfectly natural. It's like Kaede and I have become one. After we finished playing, we remained sitting beside each other, basking in it.
Shuichi.
You're amazing, Shuichi. I can't believe you've improved this much in such a little time.
No.
No, I'm not. No, that isn't quite what I want to say.
That's...
I had a great teacher who showed me the beauty of playing the piano.
Hey.
The beauty of playing the piano? What do you mean?
Hey.
It's so fun to play. I understand why you get entranced by it. Right? Even though it's just us here right now. Someone might hear it and it will make them smile. That's when you know it's worth it. I was only able to have this great experience because I met you, Kaede. I know that this is an abnormal situation, but I'm still so glad that I met you. I had a great teacher who showed me the beauty of playing the piano. Shuichi, I can't believe you said something so embarrassing. Huh? What? But I'm glad I met you.
Because
While I was teaching you, I was reminded of how great pianos are. And I started to realize myself what I can do on the piano.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shuichi,
Hey, Shuichi, when we get out of here, come over to my house. Huh? You mean it? Your house?
yeah.
Of course, where else?
Could it be?
Well, it's just that, I mean, going to your house is... Wait a minute, no, I didn't mean it like that.
Right?
I wanted us to perform our duet practice on my favorite piano so you could hear it.
Okay.
That's what you meant. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. But I also want to talk to you and watch TV with you.
Huh?
What?
You know?
You know how I said I wanted to become closer to you when we got out of here? And if it's you, I feel like we could get to know each other a lot more. Does that mean... That's why... Jeez, just be a man and say yes already! Sorry, yes.
We're just not there yet. With our duet, our friendship, everything. Which is why we're going to escape. So we can hopefully grow together.
You're right.
I kind of understood what Kaede was trying to say. I think that because we have such a strong bond between us, but when we get out of here, I might want to take this even further. Well, that was interesting. We've learned a new skill, piano duets. I had a feeling that it was kind of going to go down this route. Kaede and I spent the rest of the day talking about what to do after we escape. We did it. Collection complete. Alright, so that was day 10. We're back on day 1 for a new cycle, and to get the best ending, of course, we do have to max out someone's affection with dates. That's going to be pretty repetitive, so I'm probably going to do that off camera. Let's have a look at our affection levels. We've done a couple of dates with people when they've popped up, and actually Kivo is highest at the moment. I know who I'm going to max out though, and that will become apparent in the next video. I really enjoyed Kaede's events. I had a feeling they were going to push it towards the relationship side of it, which I don't particularly mind. I really like Kaede and I really like Shuichi and I really like the effect they have on each other, so it was really good to see that in those events. So overall, really, really good events, and that actually does it. We've completed all the free time events for all the characters now, which is fantastic. I've enjoyed most of them. Some were better than others, that's for sure. And it really sums up what I've been saying for a while now, which is I think this is the best cast of any Danganronpa game. I think the characters are the most developed and the most interesting as a whole. I think there are some outliers where there are some characters in this game that aren't quite as good as older characters, and there are some characters in older games that are better than characters in this game, but as a whole, I think this game has an absolutely stellar cast of characters, and I really enjoyed getting to know them. So now I'm going to be doing some dates. I'm going to max out my affection with a certain someone, and we're going to get the best ending there. Hopefully, I will also be able to grind up enough monocoins to get the love key and do the love suite with that particular character as well, and that will be in the next part, whenever that may be. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.